and welcome to part 2 of a series of videos I'm making to address low back pain. Again, I'm Dr. Brittany Hill. I own Hill Hills Chiropractic and Rehabilitation. I'm a concierge chiropractor, and I travel all around my community here in Houston, Texas, servicing patients by giving them chiropractic adjustments and providing rehab to them. So let me first say, before we get into the stretches, if you at any time feel any pain, anything other than tension, you need to stop the stretches and contact your chiropractor. Each one of these stretches should be performed on both the left and the right side, and they should be held for a minute on each side. Anything under a minute is going to negate the progress that we're trying to make. So you want to at least hold it for a minute. If you want to go longer than a minute, go longer than a minute. So I'm going to demonstrate all stretches on my portable chiropractic table. This is something that I use to service patients. So the first one we're going to do is a stretch to address your quads. The quads are a group of muscles, 4 muscles, that sit on the front of your thigh, and they're responsible for hip flexion or bringing your knee to your chest. So when I do that, I'm actually contracting the muscle. So what we're gonna do is the opposite. We're gonna stretch those muscles. If your quads are tight, they're gonna cause pelvic tilt, which is gonna cause stress on your low back, and that translates into low back pain. And what I'm gonna do at this point is go into a lunge. Now when you're in the lunge, you're gonna have 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. The leg that is back is the leg that you're actually stretching. So to actually perform the stretch, you're going to actually go deep into that lunge by bending your front knee, and you're going to leave your back knee where it is. Once you get into that lunge, you're going to push your torso, this part of your body, back. And you know if you're doing the stretch correctly if you feel tension or the stretch right here in the front of the leg, where those quad muscles sit. You want to hold this stretch for 1 minute, and you want to do the left leg as well as the right leg. Okay? The next stretch that we're going to do addresses the glutes. The glutes are a group of muscles that sit right back here. And to address those glute muscles, you're going to lay down on the floor or whatever you're doing your stretches on, and you're going to place one leg on top of the other leg. And you're kind of going to sit like your legs are crossed if you were a man. So with the leg that's on top, this top leg, that's the leg that you're actually stretching the glute muscles in. And what you're going to do is you're going to push the leg that's being stretched, and you're going to pull the leg that's not being stretched. And you're like, Dr. Hill, what should I feel the stretch? Well, you know you're doing the stretch correctly if you feel the stretch here in the glute area. Okay? Again, make sure you hold this stretch for a minute, and you want to do your right and your left leg. Okay? The next stretch is going to address the inner thigh muscles. Okay? The stretch that we're going to do is going to address your inner thigh muscles, these muscles right here. So you want to sit up really tall. Posture is really important. And you want to bring both legs together. And once you have your feet together, you want to press your thighs down. And you should feel the stretch in the inner thigh area. Okay? And that is our third stretch. Again, all right? The last stretch that I'm going to show you is going to address your hamstrings. As a sports chiropractor, I see tight hamstrings all the time. Runners, swimmers, golfers, tennis players, everybody pretty much suffers from tight hamstrings. So I'm going to show you two different ways you can stretch your hamstrings. The way that I like to do it is laying on my back. One leg is going to remain flat, and one leg is not. The leg that doesn't remain flat is the leg that you're stretching. So you want to just pull the leg up, fully extending the knee, and bring the leg towards your chest. The other leg should stay flat as you pull this leg towards your chest. If you're not as flexible, then you want to just go as far as you can, even if it's just this much. As far as you can with keeping the knee straight. If you're all the way up here and you find yourself having to bend your knee, you just negated the progress that we're trying to make, which is stretching this area back here. The knee must remain straight. Okay? That is the last stretch for my demonstration. Let me give you the varied version. So, another way to stretch your hamstrings is to actually get on a surface, whether it's your couch, a table, something that's elevated. You have to be on something elevated. And the leg that you stretch is the leg that goes on that elevated surface. The other leg is just there for support. Notice that my leg that's on the elevated surface, my knee is straight. There's no bending in the knee. It has to be straight. With that knee straight, you want to go forward towards your foot, and you can stretch that way. If you can't reach your foot, you can try to put your elbow on your leg. That's another way to do it. Just go down as far as you can, but remember the key to this stretch is making sure the knee remains straight. Remember, you want to do that on the left and right leg, and you want to hold it for at least 1 minute. That is my demonstration on low back stretches. I hope you enjoy it. Spread it to all the people you care about. And remember, if you're in Houston, Texas, contact me for an appointment today. Thanks.